Hey Pile One, and welcome to your reading. This is Nascha, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Veil of a Huntress. Today we're going to be looking at the wild feminine power and what are you magnetizing. So first of all, I'm going to look at the general energy surrounding you, and let's see what's coming through for you, group one. If you do want to book a personal reading with me as well, you can find all my links down in the description box too. Okay, pile one, general energy. I feel this is what you are magnetizing, and the general energy around you is a lot of luck and success. There seems to be I'm kind of getting like some type of portal or some different dimension or timeline you have traveled into, or that you've really been manifesting something, and this could be to do with a lot of your astrological signs. Something quite significant, something quite lucky is happening for you. I'm also getting the number 6, which might be something significant to you. I'm kind of getting really good luck, like a turn of events. So perhaps something in your life previously wasn't really working out for you, or you weren't really seeing your manifestations. But what I see coming for you is a great deal of success. I'm mainly getting around career with this group, but I will look into further areas of your life. So I'm just going to keep looking into this. I feel that you have been doing some type of spell work or manifestation, whatever you'd like to call it, scripting. You've really been putting a lot of intentions into something. I feel, and what I was getting is perhaps you weren't seeing the benefits of this, but it's definitely coming towards you. Okay. There's a lot of financial success surrounding you as well, is what I'm getting. You recently have come out of huge transformation, and this was like a death and rebirth. So this is why the manifestations are coming through now. I feel like as I was getting something challenging happen to you in the past, perhaps letting go of a lot of old energy, a lot of old past kind of wounds had come up for you. But I see this is all ended now, and you kind of went through something very powerful, and definitely this wild feminine power is coming forward and coming through this because you have gone through an extreme transformation, and now you're moving towards a lot of success and abundance. I am very much getting around monetary and finances with this group. Some of you are looking to, with the finances, either investing in something, property, moving, travel. There's something that you have been looking forward to, or kind of like putting your intention into. I see that happening for you because you're really, you're stepping into this new energy, and it's very powerful and very direct. So you're kind of just being, the message that's coming through for you is that, yes, this is happening for you. Yes, you are walking into what you have been manifesting, but you needed to go through this transformation first in order for this, the success, the money, I'm hearing popularity. There's something around your career is definitely very strong here. This has given you, what the challenges you went through has given you the strength to move forward, I'm being told. And it's like with this newfound strength, with this newfound power that has come out of this transformation, it's going to give you kind of more drive in your career, and it's more grounded. It's kind of settled. It's settling in now, and because you're more grounded within the earth, within the goddess, within, Mother Earth, I feel this is where the finances, the security is definitely flowing and coming to you, is what I'm seeing. So I'm just going to shuffle these and see what else is coming through. I feel very independent, strong energy from you, is what I'm getting. You've been really patient and waiting for this, but the rewards are very much, very, very strong. feel you are focusing very much on yourself, your wealth, and perhaps something that was in the past that triggered this transformation was something that was quite emotional for you, is what I'm getting. So I feel that you're very protective now of your energy and of what you are bringing into this world and creating. It's interesting. Yeah, definitely I'm getting, like, I've just picked the cards again, and you've got a lot of sixes here. So 666. Just gonna, okay, that's what I'm getting to around that. With your success, being mindful and protective of this, and of who you're letting back into your energy or letting into your energy is coming through. Especially with this popularity, maybe people coming back from the past, or people coming to you for the wrong reasons because you're kind of glowing up, because you've got the finances. You might get a lot more people coming to you, and just being mindful of what their reasons are. There's something about being very protective around what you're manifesting and creating, like that creation's coming through. But I'm getting that your energy is very, like there's kind of this, I'm feeling the goddess energy very, like that they are protecting you, and they want you and your work and whatever you're doing and just your soul to be protective and safe. And I feel like you're going to be very strong in that. I feel very huge boundaries, energetic boundaries, protective energy around you is coming through, and this is very much because the universe is wanting to protect your manifestations, okay? Because you are going to have a lot of abundance. There's going to be a lot of eyes on you. There could be jealousy, and again, I'm getting kind of someone or some people emerging from your past to come back in, okay, is what I'm getting. So let's see if we have any messages for you. It's really going to be Spirit's also saying to be mindful of also resting is coming through for you, because you're going to be very busy. This is a chance for you in this next part of your life, this next kind of chapter of your life. I see you being very creative and artistic, being able to express yourself in your aesthetics, clothing, your personality, your work. There's something very creative and different about you. I feel you're really going to be standing out, because I did mention something about a glow up. You're going to be really celebrated. Again, I'm getting a lot of people watching you, and perhaps I am getting envy and people with not, just being mindful of people that are envious of you or are coming in for the wrong reasons. Again, that's coming through for you. Perhaps for some, I'm hearing maybe like a jealous lover for some, okay, or this could be like a female in your life that could be two-faced or something like this. I feel you will know that's just coming through. But it's like you're being very expressive and creative, and again, I feel there's a lot of success around your career, but just the message is coming through that because you're going to be successful, to be protective of that, and keep moving forward with that, and just being mindful of who you do let in, because kind of like a lot of people watching you, some even like family. Also getting, this is just coming through for someone. It's like perhaps like a female, someone like prominent in your life, like a female with she might have like light hair or red hair or something like this, or you'll be connecting with someone like this is coming through. That's just for some people. Okay, that is what I have for you, group one. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment if you wish, and I'll see you in the next reading. See ya. Hey pal 2, and welcome to your reading. So I'm Nascha if you're new here, and welcome to my channel, Lover Archetype. Today we're going to be looking at the wild feminine power and what are you magnetizing. So I'm just going to first look at the general energy surrounding you. So pal 2. Interesting. Okay, pal 2. You have the general energy I'm getting around you as you've recently come out of something very huge. This was a death and a rebirth, which is now over. You've completed this, okay? So now it is very much the perfect time to be asking, what are you magnetizing? So I'm just going to pick some more cards too with what is going on with this. I feel that you potentially had been through quite like an introverted time. This could have gone on for quite a few months is what I'm getting. This could be around, I'm kind of getting around work, or for some of you love, but I'm going to look further into this. Yeah, there was a time you spent quite a bit of time alone to process feelings, to get you ready for the next stage is what I'm getting. Okay, so what I'm being shown is this transformation was needed because it was setting the foundations down for what is coming next for you. It's almost like everything had to be finished or wiped out in order for you to really start rebuilding something new. So you could have let go of something, or perhaps a plan didn't go the way you had hoped to. But now there's a chance to rebuild this foundation stronger so that it has the ability to last longer and be something very stable in your life is what I'm getting. This is also to do with, I'm getting finances and you being very strong in your practice and your work and your relationships. Okay, I'm getting something about you and boundaries, energetic boundaries within work and within relationships, connections. This is helping you in a way to create abundance, because I'm getting what you're magnetizing towards you is healthier connections, stronger boundaries around people. It's almost like now people are not going to be able to sway you or deter you or just really mess with your energy. You're going to be stronger in that, and I see a lot of protective energy around you and a lot of you being very confident in yourself, which is amazing. I feel very strong, like this really kind of solemn, wise energy coming from you, and I very much get that a lot of, I'm getting like a real like solar plexus energy, so very confident, very strong in yourself. It's almost like too, I feel people are going to look at you and almost because your energy has very much changed. I'm getting that you perhaps are going to look very like quite different is what I'm getting. I'm not sure if some of you might have done something different to the way you look, but there's something energetic in the way you're looking that's going to be very noticeable. I feel like maybe people are not going to say it to you, but it's there, okay? And it's because of this. I feel like there's quite a few months here of you really searching for something, like soul searching. And I really 100% get what you're magnetizing, and what this is around is monetary, like something in your finances, something that you're going to feel very secure about. I'm hearing that maybe in the past too, there was an illusion that you couldn't have the life you want, you couldn't have the career, you couldn't have the relationship that you wanted because of these illusions that you have now realized are not true. So you are bringing in kind of like a whole reset of your life, of how you want your life to be, and you've let go of feeling you were trapped, feeling you couldn't have the life you want, because you can. And I feel like you know this. Perhaps there were people around you that didn't really believe you could have this, or they had a limiting mindset. I feel that's why you put up a lot of energetic boundaries around you, because you're not letting their mindsets affect your energy. You're kind of going in your own flow, and you're very strong in this. And this is why you're coming through very powerful, very confident, and you're building, for some of you, an empire, for some of you, building on your career. And again, some of you, it's like I'm getting like all areas with this group of your life. Okay. It's very strong. Okay. I feel that this wild feminine power has guided you in a way where you're able to see your self-worth and what you can have in your life, and you're being more like you have a very secure approach, like you're very grounded in this, but you're also being open to being free, okay, like not constricted is what I'm getting. You're wanting a different life, and I see this happening for you. I'm seeing you really elevating in your thinking and how you want your life to be. I'm hearing like more luxury, more elevated, and it's okay to have these things. Perhaps someone told you you couldn't have these things, or it wasn't something about it not being the spiritual thing, or something like this, okay? Other beliefs. I see this all coming. I'm seeing luxury. I'm seeing for some of you, like a car. For some of you, it's just like an elevation in living, like your living situation, having the things you want, having the money to do what you want with that money. I feel like it's going to be you're magnetizing a step up in finances, your home, your relationship, all these things. It's like you're stepping up, and you're realizing you've elevated your energy through this transformation, and you're realizing that you don't need to deal with other people's drama, because that was bringing you down. And that's why I really feel you have really put up boundaries and really went introverted to realize, what do I want in my life, and I'm going to keep these other people at bay, so I can manifest what I want. And I see this happening for you, which is pretty exciting. So let's see what else comes through. Yeah, for some of you it is like home. And having the things you want for your family, having the money to spend. For some of you, this is only for some. You might be single mothers, is what I'm getting. So having the means to do all the things for your family, your children. Okay, that's just for some people. So it's just having the finances. You have a lot of amazing cards here, which tells me there's an elevation in home life. It's amazing. Like, this is what I feel you have been calling in and wanting in your life. So let's see last messages for you. And for those that are single, having better options, being treated like the queen or the king that you are. I'm seeing this, seeing your value. You're really changing things up. You're having the life that you want is what you are magnetizing. And again, like, you're keeping keeping boundaries, energetic ones, because I feel This could be or has been, yes, there's a lot of judgment, and that's what had happened to you. People judging you. I'm also getting, for some too, like how I said you're going to be, yeah, okay, I'll go back to the judge. There has been in the past a lot of judgment, and when you are getting all these things, there will be judgment, and that's why it's coming through about you remaining grounded in who you are and protecting this, what you've created, and protecting your energy. So you are not feeling like what you have is something for you to be ashamed of or judged, okay? Because this is your life, and that's what you're realizing. And for those that are single, or just in general, I'm getting very much okay, for those, yeah, for all of you, you're going to be very attractive. There's something about your energy that's very alluring and very attractive. And if you are single, I see like a main person for the people that are single that is going to be kind of very, can't get you out of their mind is what I'm getting. Even if you're not single, maybe there is still someone that's like that. I see you very much taking pride in yourself, looking good, perhaps buying new makeup, jewelry, like really spending money on yourself to pamper, and even like clothing. Like you're really, like I'm just getting luxury. So this is amazing is what I see for you. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, that's all down below. Don't forget to subscribe and like, comment if you wish. It does really help my content. And I'll see you in the next reading. See ya. Hey Pal 3, and welcome to your reading. This is Nascha. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, Veil of a Huntress. So today's reading, we're going to be looking at the wild feminine power and what are you magnetizing. So first, I want to take a look at the general energy surrounding you. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me as well, all the details of how to book are down in the description box. General energy. House 3. I feel that you have been you're going through quite a challenging time, okay? There's something where you feel life has really kind of really left you disappointed. There's something in your life that hasn't worked out is what I'm getting. So this is kind of what you're feeling, or you're kind of being in this energy. This could, for some, you know, there's some type of loss, or for some, you know, it could have been around your health or just how you're feeling in general. Yeah, I feel some type of disappointment, okay? But let's like... But this is going to be changing for you, okay, group 3. So there's something around this disappointment where you... Yeah, okay, because it's going to be different for all of you. But what I'm hearing in regards to this thing that has disappointed you or hasn't worked out, or you feel like there's been some type of loss, I'm getting that there's going to be a turnaround. There's going to be good news that is coming to you. So perhaps if this was around your health, or this was around, you know, like a job or something you've been trying to look for, a relationship, what I'm getting is that there is good news or some type of message that is going to be coming to you, okay? So, you know, like as some of you we're looking for a new place or a job offer, something like this, what I see you magnetizing is some really positive news, okay? I feel with this wild feminine power, it is helping you to move this energy through you. This feminine power wants to move through you to know that you can keep flowing through life and not staying stagnant, because there's always going to be something better that is coming for you. You are someone that I feel goes through a lot of challenges, and you feel a lot of things. So when these types of situations happen to you, you feel things on quite a really deep level, and it's something that is a gift. And you also take on and feel other people's emotions, burdens. Like, you're a very caring person, and perhaps you're like, I feel like you have literally the whole weight of the world on your shoulder. You feel a lot of things, this group. Perhaps there's something around a manifestation that hadn't worked out, or there's something here that hadn't worked out for you, but there is positive news on the horizon, is what I'm being told. Okay, for some of you, this is just for some. If it is around like love, I'm seeing some type of like resolution or healing coming through. It's kind of like this, something that happened, this process had to happen for you in order for some type of clearing of old energy to move through you. And this is what you've been learning in your life, about letting these emotions flow through you and letting the stagnant energy then go, so you can bring in something new and something better. Yeah, I see you being victorious. I see you coming up very, very strong. So whatever is going on in your life, in the cards is showing me that there is great news coming for you, and there's something that you felt disappointed about, but there's something that is just like, it's even better, is coming for you, is definitely what I see. I am getting a message as well to not feel like you have to take on a lot of work or chores, or because I feel that in this time it's really beneficial for you to let this energy move through you, and not feel like, I'm hearing, not feel like you're lazy, like you're allowed to rest. It's very important for this energy to move, because something really great is coming for you. It just wasn't the right time, I'm hearing. So please take this time to rest, Spirit is saying, because you need it. There's a lot of emotions, a lot of things moving through your body. You could have went through this rest, or they're just saying rest is important, okay? This could be, again, for some of you, I was getting around like a connection, or for some it was around like you're looking to some type of authority, whether this, for like approval of something, where, like a job or some type of institute or something like this, okay, is what I'm getting. What you're magnetizing as well. Yeah, for some of you too, like I'm getting this is around a connection. I am seeing that for you. And I am getting that you are magnetizing some type of stability, okay? It's coming for you. So yeah, I can, it's definitely here. You wanted some type of stability. It didn't come through. You're feeling disappointed, or there's something where something in your life was unstable, you're unsure. But once this energy is moved through, because it needs to, then there is the stability and the, like, you celebrating, okay? I definitely see that. So let's see what else is coming through. Yeah, if you've had some type of falling out with people, or a lot of stress or drama, I feel this is going to be shifted out of your life, okay? I feel that this is going to be moving into more of a, what am I hearing? Fruitful, bountiful life, okay? If things have felt like you were in despair or something, like, I just really feel it switching. I feel a new energy coming for you. Could have been people around you that betrayed you, or there's something here where you're just like, I feel like you feel angry too. This could be coming through with the emotions. But I definitely see a resolution coming for this group, and something that I'm hearing that is going to come through in a way that perhaps you would never have thought, or you started to disbelieve it was going to happen, but it will happen. And I see these tears and the sorrow and the things that you've felt turning, like, it's kind of like in the anger, but you're turning this into fire, passion, and into driving that force and that energy, transmuting that into stability, something beautiful, something grounded, and something that you've wanted. Like, once this energy is transmuted and moved through you, then it's like stability, money. It's some type of stability you're wanting, whatever this means to you. And the drama is going to be, like, that's going to be gone. I don't see that happening. I see you being more like using that kind of rage, like that wild feminine power. I see you using that to your advantage and coming out victorious. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and leave me a comment if you wish. Don't forget to like too. Really does help my content, and thank you for letting me read for you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hey Pile 4, and welcome to your reading. My name is Nascha, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel, Veil of a Huntress. So today we're going to be looking at the wild feminine power and what are you magnetizing. So first of all, I want to look into general energy, and we'll go deeper into this and see what I'm picking up around you. There's a couple things coming through. I see something being offered to you, and I feel that you already know this is coming to you. I feel this group is very, very highly psychic. I feel like you could be readers, healers, or just have you don't have to be doing it professionally, but you're very psychic is what I'm getting. I feel that you have been doing a lot of manifestation, and you are waiting for something to be offered to you, and I see that coming through for you. I feel that in this wild feminine power, you've elevated and opened up another doorway. Just think about a passageway, a doorway. For some of you saw it in your dream, and I'm getting very much a lot of activity around your third eye. This is very strong. There's an elevation in spiritual growth and learning. For some of you maybe took a step back or something, or you tried to walk away. I don't know, something about walking away from something, but this being your path, something about a path and a doorway. Very much a lot of psychic power coming through. With this group too, I am getting what you're magnetizing is you are someone that with your energy and who you are, you have this power that comes through you, and just in the energetics that you very much, and even in yourself, have come here for a lot of your own karma and lessons, but also for other people. You might feel too like a lot of people run from your energy, or someone has been running, quite a few people. Might have been a bit of disrupt recently. That's because of you, and because you've been elevating. So it could be, like, I feel like a lot of like bumps in the road, a lot of bumps, and it's kind of like that energy, the energy flowing and growing, and you transmuting and kind of working your way through this, and the people that are around you have been very affected by this. So you could have had maybe conflict, or a lot of kind of weird situations, I'm hearing. But what you're magnetizing to is justice. Like, I'm getting karma for yourself, something that's owed to you, that again I'm seeing something being offered to you, and again the injustice around other people, which you don't have to do anything, it's just naturally served to these people, because it's a part of one of your spiritual gifts, and why you came back very highly advanced. You are very old soul. That's what I'm getting. It's so much psychic energy. Okay, let's keep going. What are you magnetizing? Yeah, I feel like you've been doing quite a lot of spell work, manifestation. Definitely seeing you elevating. What you're magnetizing is huge spiritual growth, and letting go of things that no longer serve you and that have been holding you down. You're learning how to, what you're magnetizing, is spiritual growth and elevation. Elevating in your spiritual energy, but I then see this attracting new opportunities into your life, which I'm going to look into exactly what those are. I feel like maybe it's kind of a lot of something very sacred and powerful in your bloodline, and sometimes what I'm getting is maybe you felt that this was just, why are these things happening, or why are these people acting like this way? But there's so much other deeper layers to the situations, the connections that you have, that sometimes are very fragmented and you can't logically make sense out of, because they're in different realms, like spiritually, and like the evolution of all this growth and the things you can't even rationalize in your mind is very much from different lifetimes and different dimensions. So you're going through this elevation where a lot of things it's a lot of stuff here. So just remember, when you've gone through something really difficult, I can see, and you're still going through this transformation, and that's why I feel people around you maybe have been acting strange, because you're also helping them with their spiritual growth, but yours is very, very intense. It's weird. I'm getting something about bloodshed too. Overcoming betrayal, overcoming any heartbreak you've had is what I'm getting. I feel that this is the justice. It's just what I'm getting. I feel like things have been very difficult for you. Perhaps a lot of hard work, but I feel this is giving you the strength for this next chapter, and what you will be bringing into your life is what I'm getting. So let's look into what are you actually bringing? What are you magnetizing towards you? I'm seeing a healed heart is what I'm getting, and I'm seeing in this healing of your heart something really beautiful, something transformational, and this is to do with the growth, your own growth. For some of you, you're attracting something that you're magnetizing, something of like stability to you. This could be a home, this could be a vacation, something like this where I'm seeing a building. So this is something that I feel is prominent, or you're upgrading in something in your home life is what I'm getting, or you're going to visit somewhere. I'm just seeing some type of getaway, or I'm just seeing like this building, okay? And that's what you're magnetizing towards you, and it's something that's really beautiful. So if you are trying to manifest a house or something like this, I see it looking a step up, like it's like upgrading, because I'm getting an upgrade in your energy, and I'm being shown that you had to do a lot of healing, and something has been really, really hard work. There's probably been a lot of conflict is what I'm getting, a lot of tears, and you really getting over some type of heartbreak is what I'm getting. This could be in any area of your life, okay? It doesn't just have to be romantic. It could just be heartbreak and just life. For some, you are attracting a person, okay? That's for some people. I feel you're really owning your strength is what I'm getting. And this wild feminine power, like, this one's a very hard... This one's a hard, like, road and journey. And I think you've always had this in your life, because this pile seems the most spiritual out of all the piles is what I'm getting. So you kind of went through something very challenging, but in this elevation in your energy, I see an upgrade in your life, especially around this... I'm getting something around this foundation or that house I was mentioning. And if you are looking for love, I do see this coming for you, okay? So let's see what else. Yeah, I feel that this life is just being very challenging, and like, again, yeah. So what you're magnetizing, I also see something in your, like, your sexual energy and that power, something quite powerful coming through for you. This almost like I feel it's kind of, it's really interesting. It's almost like I see you might really be, like, this group's very connected in with their energy and how they work with it, especially sexual energy. And I'm getting almost something in that power that you hold, like, getting stronger. You're getting stronger. You're realizing that you can have anyone or anything that you want in your life, and you're transmuting, because you're someone who's like, you're like a priestess. You're someone who's very in tune and very the way you transmute and move this energy, and I'm getting a lot of sexual energy, is very creative, but very, like, it's quite a dense energy, but you transmute this, and I'm feeling a lot of power coming from you. So I feel that you're going to be magnetizing, like, what you are magnetizing is your energy. You are bringing anything that you want into your existence. I see you becoming very more powerful, very strong, and almost like you know that you can have anything you want. You've come out of something dark, something that you've healed from, and you're growing. It's kind of like I'm getting spring, not springtime, but like an analogy of spring being that you've blossomed into something beautiful, and like you've come out of this darkness and you've blossomed it into something quite beautiful, but also that there's this real kind of like beautiful, dark, mysterious. Like, don't F with me. Like, I can have anything I want, and it's really alluring and really powerful. And that's probably what's coming through with this justice. Like, if anyone messes with you, especially in like who you are, but in this energy, you're indestructible. What you are magnetizing is anything you've wanted in your life is coming for you, because you are realizing and elevating in your own energy that you are the one who can attract anything you want into your life. So you literally can have anything because of the power and the magnetism within you that has grown to F. And it's very, very like Lilith, underworld, beautiful, transformational vibes, which, I'm expressive. I'm choosing who I want to be, who I want around me, and no one can mess with me because I've been through the darkness. I've been through this despair. I've been through the hard work, and I've come out stronger. And anyone that tries to kind of like mess with that, I feel sorry for them is what I'm getting. You literally got the villain. And I see a new beginning for you. I see power. And I'm going to just see what else is coming through before I close this off. It's really like amazing. I love this energy. Very different to the other groups. So this is very wild feminine power. It's like you're going to have the upper hand, is what I'm getting. You get to choose. I feel if there is a person or something on your mind, that person is going to be chasing you, is what I'm getting. Everything is turning in your favor. Everything is going to be in your hands. Whoever you want in your life, you can have. Whatever you want, you can have. It's not anything like specific. Spirit is telling me whatever this group wants, they can have. You literally are going to have people falling at your knees because you went through a total restructure, a total like freaking something major happened here. Something majorly fell apart, broke you, but you're coming out not only with this beautiful, that dark, like beautiful dark goddess energy, but it's also like I'm beautiful light and I shine my light, but I also am down here with all of this and everything I've transmuted into something beautiful and powerful. So don't don't F with me is what I'm getting. I love it. Yeah, you're going to be tempting a lot of people, and you're going to literally have, I'm getting indulgence, everything you want. You're going to be very, very lucky and very powerful in this next chapter. So that is what I have for you. That's amazing. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to like, comment if you do. That really helps my content. And yeah, if you want to book a reading, or down below. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next reading. See ya. Bye.